So there are a lot of repetitive movements in Tekki shodan, and there are 5 points you should think about. Point number 1 is overall, when you have a kibadachi, or I guess you're going to have the kibadachi all the time, make sure you bend these 2 parts a lot. The bad example is your kibadachi to be high like this, so make sure after the movement, you fall this part down and keep your axis straight. Second point is how you land your leg when you move sideways. Pay attention here. From here, first movement, let's start here. You go this way and you cross your left leg over the right. A point here is that don't go down straight like this. Make sure you go down from the edge. And by having this motion, you're able to accelerate your body sideways. If you land flat, your weight goes totally down. So make sure from here, you go down and use this to move sideways. That point was a little bit controversial because in some Shotokan organizations, they do this. But just know as a knowledge that there are 2 ways to do, and if you do it like this, it gives you the acceleration. Nothing is wrong or correct. Next point, try your best to use your hips all the time. For example, after the first movement, use your hip. Don't just do this. Use your hip, set your hip back, move your hip again, and move your hip. So each time, move it slightly. If I exaggerate the movement, it looks like this. So practice like this first, and make your spin smaller and smaller. Next point is the difference between this and this. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know, but the first one is an uchi, an attack, like this. You're hitting the opponent's right here nose with your fist, like this. Just like you're knocking on a door. See how it's going to the front, right? But this is a block to the side. So make sure your fist doesn't just go to the front, but it's moving to the side. Just like this block, same thing here. And I guess this is the most crucial point here. When you do this, become unbalanced. Don't keep your weight balanced and go. This is a rather fall down movement, like you're getting knocked down, your leg. So make sure you go fast. You're using this fall gravity movement to your technique. Right, so for the explanation for the bunkai, first what I did, it was the first sequence of this, right? So first he does a punch, I block, and go in for an elbow. And from here, you hold on to the shoulder, and you bring it here, just like this. Make sure you use your hips. And from here, add on the impact with your gedan barai. So I'll do it slowly. Block, elbow, bring, and throw, like this. The point you should know here is that you're using your hips and not just your arms, because if you want to throw someone down, you gotta use the momentum of your hips and make your movements flow. If you want me to look at your kata personally and give you a private feedback, then make sure to subscribe to my online group lesson where I can look at your movements directly. Also, if you'd like to check out other kata tutorial videos, check these out and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.